organizations and whatnot, like there's this focus of like, what are those quick wins that we're trying to pick up, like, and do. And no one's really having that conversation around, what are those true transformative opportunities? I know you loosely were talking about this throughout the podcast already, but do you think the core reason that no one's really looking down that path is because there is that inherent risk that maybe we get it wrong? Or do you believe there's something else to that we still kind of stay in that safe lane of like, yeah, let's do a commercial in the metaverse. No one's going to say anything. It's not going to be a thing, but we check the box and showing that we're innovative versus really rethinking like the let's say like a retail experience that may be more customer centric.
I think one should realize that transformation is extremely hard. To really, really change involves a lot of things. Quite often it's money, but more than anything else, to really change, you have to go to the very core of a company. And if you go to a core of a company, that means you have different people from different departments being there. Actually, one of the best examples of transformation I've seen is McDonald's. Can you imagine how hard it's been to go to all of your McDonald's, especially the ones owned by franchises, and get them to install digital screens and then get them change the way that their checkout desk is arranged, and then to put digital screens behind that show your order, and then to put in a sort of process at the backbone of their workflow to show the orders coming in and prioritize.
That's a great example.
That's a huge undertaking. That means the people from IT had to talk to people from real estate, who had to talk to people in legal firms to talk about the franchises, to talk about the finances of it and how it's going to be amortized across different franchisees. The conversation is incredibly complicated. So the moment that you do something that's quite core, you have to involve very different departments, all of which involve very different personalities, different egos, different KPIs. So it's very, very, very hard. So the most obvious thing for companies to do is to sort of innovate at the edge, because then that's just one department. So to one store of the future that's done by the innovation team probably just means working within that team. Do a sort of, influencer marketing thing with creators, that probably just involves one person in marketing and an agency. So it makes complete sense that the projects are prioritized are the ones that are quite impactful and quite easy. I think I then get a little bit annoyed that people then move towards things which are easy but not impactful, and then easy and completely pointless. We'd rather do things that continue to get headlines even though they don't make any difference, rather than go from easy and impactful to hard and impactful.